What's good? What's good? What's good in your hood, fam? It's your man RD back on these mean streets of Texas, baby. What's been good, man? It's been a minute since I've been in it. I know. And there has been so many things going on in the world of sport. Oh my goodness, shitty. A lot of sad news as a few, well, not a few, but a couple of well-known, well-liked coaching legends have passed on to glory and greatness. They've taken their victories on to another level. Speaking of the Shark and the Dean, both coaches, numerous wins, legends in their own right, champions, will be truly missed. Also today, another bit of sad news from the reporter beat side of things. The first female beat writer for the MLB passed on. Yeah, gonna be tough again. Like I said, it's been a minute, and but the world of sports still continues. Hot off the presses. The NFL is still doing big things, big things out there, and big name free agents. I mean, free agency is here, fam. What will the Cowboys do? Will they be able to keep this thing tight? I'm talking about with DeMarco and Dez and pretty much the whole 2014 squad. Does Dallas really want to bring them all back? Can we afford to do that? Hey, I'm not in control of the purse strings, and mind you, I'm pretty sure everyone named Jones is proud of that. But if I have my say, and of course this is my show, I'm gonna have my say. The Cowboys are definitely not the same team that they were in 2014 without the stylings of number 29, Mr. DeMarco Murray, handling the majority of the workload. Young guy, he's looking for a max payout, but he's also looking for a win, and I'm talking about a big win, Super Bowl win. And I think if he stays in Dallas, he's closer to getting it than if he goes anywhere else and tries to maximize his paper. So for those two factors, I think Dez would be primary in getting a bigger contract right now, simply because of the value that he also brings. And so I'm gonna put a pin on what I'm saying here just a moment. I want you to understand, DeMarco is a number one kind of guy, carrying his load every day. But you can't afford to pay a running back all that. You can't. You just can't, no matter what. Especially one that hasn't proven anything but the fact that he can make one whole season, whole season, without a season-ending injury. Yes, he did get injured in 2014. That was a huge question mark. But after every one of those nicks and scrapes, he got back up, got off the turf, and he came back. So, workhorse or not, do I want to see him in the star? Definitely. Because I want to see this whole squad get it back to where we had it last year, Jack. Now, on the Dez front, receivers, especially ones like the monster X-Men himself, Dez Bryant, you got to pay this guy the mega bucks simply because of longevity. Okay, think of the perennial all-star, all-caliber kind of receivers these guys go well into the 30s. Okay, well into the 30s, and some very practiced, very regimented individuals like Mr. Jerry Rice go maybe into the 40 zone. So what do we see out of Dez? The guy has huge hands. He has way more upside in this here offense, and Jerry's committed, he said, to keeping Dez in the start. So I feel with Linehan and Romo that Dez can rewrite the record books on so many different levels. I know he rewrote the Cowboy record books with touchdown receptions last season, but I can see him doing even bigger and better things with yards too, not just the touchdowns. But the touchdowns are what make it, and that's really why he has to stay. I mean, he is a automatica inside of the red zone. Inside of 10 yards, he is an automatic. Just throw it to him. They can double, triple cover him. It's not going to really matter. You put the ball in space, the man has the hands to go out and get him and get that ball. And he did that continuously all last season. So I say, hey, Cowboys, do your homework, which I know you all will, and you have done before. That's how we got this team. And General Manager of the Year, Mr. Jerry Jones, go out and do your thing again, and really continue the progress and the process of rebuilding America's team and making them really relevant. All right, I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my fan heart. Thank you for making my team relevant again. Now, can you duplicate that? If you can do that, Jack, maybe then the drive for 6 can truly begin. All right, I think the Cowboys have that nucleus, like I said before, to make this thing pop. So all that's left is to put the ink on the paper and do it. All right, just do it. Okay, that's what I think the Cowboys are gonna do. That's what I think ultimately is gonna happen. But sans all that, there are a lot of big name free agents out there that are looking for new places to go. And who knows, maybe a couple of land in Big D. But surely, we got to keep the ones that we have in the fold, fam. That's just my 2 cents. All right. Well, that's it. That's all. That's really all I got for y'all right now. I'm trying to tune in to some basketball later tonight. Maybe checking out some of these All-Star festivities. I mean, it's the NBA All-Star break. This is normally a holiday season for brothers, you know. But I'm just disinterested. I don't know really why. Just disinterested overall with the NBA right now. But I'm pretty sure it's going to pass. You know, most of that's been overkill from the Cowboys being good. I will say that. I hadn't really wanted to let go. I've been just kind of grieving, for lack of a better fan term, about the loss and the subsequent end of the Super Bowl. Everybody had so much to say about, you know, Pete throwing on second down inside the goal line with Marshawn. Yeah, BFD, okay? You look at it, I don't have a problem with the pass per se. I do have a problem with where the pass was thrown. All right, so if you're gonna pass on the end zone, on the 2-yard line, you know, essentially, throw it to a pylon. Throw it to your big receiver who had been eating up chunks of yards the whole game. Use your swift-footed quarterback, roll him out on a bootleg play and throw it to an open tight end or something. I mean, there's a number of different pass plays that would have been more successful. But in the end, I'm glad with the outcome. I didn't want to see Seattle win. All right, I wanted to see the Cowboys win. I didn't want to see Deflategate get any more propaganda with Brady getting a title, but well, another title. Brady already had 3, and now he's got 4. But this is the NFL of 2015, of today even. It's not going to change. You know, winners get the scorn, and now they get a lot more vitriol from social media, and it's instantaneous. You know, it used to be just reporters and journalists could quip about things goings on, and people would, you know, have that water cooler conversation at work about things. But now everybody's got a voice, and everybody's got a camera, and everybody's got an opinion, and so do I. So we're all entitled, all right? And we're all just faces in the crowd. So at the end of the day, again, if you're a winner, that's what makes people like you, love you, and also hate you. So big ups to Tom and the Patriots on completing a dynamic dynasty in making the New England Patriots now members of the 4 Super Bowl club. Kudos. Still got 1 more to catch up with the Cowboys, and 2 more to catch up with the number 1 Pittsburgh Steelers, who have the most trophies. But hey, it is what it is, fam. And so the NFL continues. The NFL will live again. And for my Cowboys, man, my Cowboys, we got to keep this thing tight. I can't say it enough. All right, Jerry, don't disappoint me, man. I've been in your corner all season long. I'm going to stay in that corner, and I'm going to keep championing you because you are the man. You are the man. Jerry Jones is the man. I don't care what nobody else says. You the man. Now keep this thing right, and let's get that number 6 trophy. All right? That's it. That's all I got for y'all. Take care of yourself, and don't hurt nobody else. It's been your man, RD. Peace.